Hello again, and we'll do a live stream again this evening. And let me type in hello to everybody in the chat. I don't know why I do that, but I say hello. And let's get this going. I live streamed earlier today for a good chunk of time, and then we're going to do it again. I did buy a new weapon, and it's a 1000 DPS, and I got it for 3 divine, so we're in good shape. I cleaned up my stash. You know what I'm going to change? I'm going to change this. Oh, I don't know why that picked up that thing. We're going to change this. I'm going to change this to maps. So my maps are going to get auto-filtered into here for now because these maps are all well, organized. Hey, welcome to the stream. We just fired it up. Yeah. So I'm going to be doing maps and delving. We just got over 100 chaos just in the last 2 nodes of delve. So delve is really, really, really profitable. More profitable than I've ever seen it. Hey, Craggle, good to see you. I just fired up the stream. I don't know how you know that. Is there a notification that comes up? I don't know. Maybe notifications. But hello. All right. The only change from this afternoon is I've organized that, which was, I just needed to organize it because of all the loot we got. I did get one of the Defiance of Destiny cards. That's not it. Let's go ahead and throw that in there and see what if this one's worth anything to anybody. Do that. And what is it worth? 1 to 1? Really? Maybe. I doubt it's even worth that. We did capture the boss too. Hey, thank you guys. And the likes. Thank you for likes. I really do appreciate it. It does help everything. And what was this? We went and captured the Katava boss right over here in this one, I think, Lava Lakes. And what that does, it's for our Pantheon. See that second one, how it's highlighted in blue? Now I can't be chain crit. I become crit immune for 4 seconds every time you do that. That's really powerful. All right, let's go get some nice loot down here. Craggle, I do have a question. Is the I'll get into the area here, but is the sound okay? Let's see. I'll get into a fight area and see if that's the case. No fights here, but the voice should be okay. There's the sound. It's always so low on my end that I'm always doubtful that you guys can even hear anything. But is it okay? Sounds good? Alright. And I'm going to be checking these walls, because I mean, 100 chaos just behind those walls was pretty nice. Take a little bit of chaos right there. And this was a short node. Okay. These guys can be tough. These guys, I don't know if it's Juggernaut that doesn't allow me to be pinned, but I haven't been pinned as a Juggernaut. As a Berserker, I would get pinned by this guy. There we go. And I do, episode 11 just came out, and episode 12 I recorded. And basically, it's going to, it explains the changes. I also went off of this, too. I don't have Resolute Technique. Now, Resolute Technique it kind of can make it easier to get a cheap, like a 700 DPS sword, and with that implicit that said global something other accuracy. But I really wanted to go into this, and you can't get the 60% global accuracy on the implicit there. So my accuracy dipped down below my health. So I just said, you know what? It's time to switch over to axes and ditch Resolute Technique for now. I still might work it back into the system, but right now it's, I moved everything back over this way. So I'm back into crit. More crit over here, and we went with, I moved everything off of this node, which is all the sword stuff, and into the axe stuff. And we have a lot more accuracy, and I did look up the thing with the melee strike range. It doesn't show up on our sheet, but it does help Cyclone's accuracy, and it shows up, this is the important term, that first line, 15% increased area of effect per 0.1 meter additional melee strike range. So all these strike ranges do help, and they help quite a bit. I knew they did, I just couldn't confirm it. So that I just was like, wait a second. I had myself doubting it. Put that there. And where do we go next? We're going deeper. We want crazier, more loot, more fun. Alrighty. And if you guys have any questions, just let me know. And if I'm not mistaken, Craigle, are you at level 98? I get confused about, because there's a lot of people sometimes, and I can't match it up to the in-game name, so I'm like, you're level 98, I think Berserker? Is that the case? Berserker, Cyclone of Tumult? What is this? Little side area? And 2 bad things. And we're getting good EXP down here. It's great. Yep. So you should be really, really, really in good shape. Your damage should be good. What kind of physical axe are you? You're using a physical axe, I imagine. Probably a Val axe. Or maybe something, any kind of axe really would work. What's your DPS on that axe? And let's go deeper. 6, I better have some more. And just like that. Let's go get some more. We're going deeper. And away we go. Oh boy. Nice. This is so easy. This is just relax. For me, I love it. Just easy stuff. I delve a lot. I guess Steve delves more than I do. A lot more. He'll do 10-hour sessions. Like 10, 12-hour sessions. And he just goes through and he gets about 400 or 500 delve levels. And he just keeps going down and he just sprints down. He was making 17 divine an hour. Now with the new prices, I bet you he's making maybe 20. But he didn't get any prime resonators. He doesn't check the side areas. So he just, he just goes for depth. Oh, come on. Right here. Let's get lucky. Hey, welcome to the stream. We just fired it up. Not lucky. Hidden Riches is okay, but not that great. I'll take the alchemy, I guess. And let's get back out of here. Cyclone's nice down here too because it allows you to spin through creatures. If you have phase run on, if that's automated, you can do that as well sometimes, but just nice. Even those frost walls, you can spin through those. Aberrants, I think, are worth 2 or 3 chaos. The fundamentals are worth... Ooh, there's a resonator cache. That's great. This could be 30 chaos just for this little one right here. Primitive and that. No, that was 13 chaos. 14 and 15 in bulk. Just got my... Ooh, a 1370. Very nice, very nice. And I'm going to guess. Don't say how much you paid for it. I'm going to guess you paid at least 80 or 80 to 90. I'm just guessing. 80 to 90 divines for a 1370 physical axe. Is that the case? Or did the prices go up? Or did you get a deal? 2 more resonators. It's going to be ridiculous. This node, we already got at least 17 chaos. 65 divine, that's a really good price. Hey, Sealox, good to see you. Doing great. I'm having fun. I'm on my free-to-play account because I wanted to make it fair as a new player. I was doing a new player guide for a Juggernaut Cyclone and making episodes. But I wanted to make it fair, so I said, you know what? A new player, that's 2, that's terrible. 4, so we were at 15, 12, 27, 37, and 30. 67 chaos just in this one node, guys. This is ridiculous. I've never seen the prices this good in Delve. Back when we had the perfect fossils, that was nice, but they were, they're not that. Oh, and we got another cool one. Good to see you, Silas. 65 divine for a 1370. Is there something wrong with it? That seems dirt cheap. Was it listed for a long time? What happened there? That is a really good price for a 1370 physical DPS. Is one of the mods like stun recovery or something. I'm just wondering why it wouldn't have sold. What's the catch there? Is there a catch, or did you just get a great deal? Or maybe it had the thing where it said, "Hey, you've got, you know, high requirements on it." Sometimes that'll make the price go down, but you can meet those requirements fairly. Ooh, come on, big money. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. We just started it up. Hidden riches, ooh, lucent. I think those are okay, but not that great. Hidden riches, not that great. And armor, lucent, 3 of them. Now that might be worth something. They may be worth 5, so 15 chaos. Sometimes you can get a deal if all the... What you can do, let's say some of those physical weapons are no green sockets. You can actually use a... I think, I don't see why not, but you can use that omen to get 1 to 3 white sockets on there and get around the green or red socket limitations. Sometimes those will sell for cheaper too. So did you just get a good deal? That's really good price. It's shockingly good.
Even I know when to withdraw.
And away we go. Or maybe there's just an oversupply of them. Who knows? If that's the case, if they're all 65, that'd be great, because then I have a better chance of getting one myself on this account. And this is going to be nice. This could be valuable. Let's get it. Hey, welcome to the stream. Very cool. Alrighty. And away we go. Nice. And we'll just go over here. And a minion node, if you guys aren't familiar with Delve, that's where a lot of very strange or, you know, Delve-only type mods come from, are down here. There we go. That's 9 to 12 chaos right there. And we'll take that. And right now it's about 90 chaos per Azurite, or 90 Azurite per chaos. So that was another 3-ish, just for that little Azurite node. But it adds up quick down here, guys. I would highly suggest doing Delve if you like Delve. If you don't like it, then, you know, it's not going to be fun for you. It's just fortunate. Oh, Resonator again, and a door. Let's do this one. Oh, that's great. Potent, and that. That right there is almost 50 chaos. Just in that little, just that thing right there. Oh, thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Somebody did it. It doesn't tell me who. A mystery. Although I think Craggle actually hit one, because I think he got in here right away when we fired it up a little bit ago. And the like button popped up, so I'm suspecting you did it. And away we go. And we're going to be hitting another level. I mean, the levels just fly by down here, too. There is... I'm going to throw one here, a flare, just so we get the kills over here, but here it is down here. Grim, Grim, and Grim. Oh, so this is a triple. So we should get maybe 2 items at this level per box, and they're going to be special, too. Alright, let's take a look around here. And I'm just checking the stream quality. Is it says the connection is excellent. Is that the case for you guys? Is it okay? We'll take a look at these in a second. Bound, streaming. Yep, 2 per. Interesting. And 2 more. Gloves and mask. Okay, let's go look at this stuff. Do a quick price check on it, but we'll just show you what kind of mods you can find down here. All right. Oh, I don't know why that came up as that. There we go. Hey, Dustin, good to see you. Yep, I did the... Were you here earlier? I think you were. Where I did a live stream earlier. Oh. There we go. Is it says the connection is excellent. Is that the case? It still looks good. Even when I move around, it should be good. Oh, she died somehow. How much does it cost to resurrect her? I don't know. It doesn't say up there. Oh well. How much gold do I have? Plenty. All right, these items that we just found. Right here, increased efficiency. We'll take that off. Do a quick check. Nothing. Let's vendor that. What about these? Summon Phantasm 5% and that one. We'll take these off and just check these mods. We'll vendor that. And increased effect of your curse on... Don't think this is worth anything. Nope. We'll vendor that. And what about this one? That's the same one. Vendor. And these two amulets. Let's check these. Add some cold and max raise. Not that one. Just to raise the zombies. Not worth selling. And same thing, right? Yeah, both these are... Yeah, so I'll just vendor these things.
Welcome.
Took out Cirrus and Crystal King for the first time ever yesterday. Feels good. Very cool. That's great. And the Crystal King, too. The Crystal King, depending on your setup, you should almost be able to face tank that guy if I'm not... You should be. Are you doing... You're doing the Cyclone of Tumult as well? I get confused on who is and who isn't doing it. Let's just vendor these things. And let's make some room. We'll use that regret.
Stay in the light.
I use a lot of regrets now. I just keep on jumping around in builds, which is fine. Dump all this stuff in here. Good deal. This was with rolling magma mines. Okay, totally different. Very nice. Were you able to just face tank the Crystal King? I'm imagining so. At least this build can do it. I don't know. I don't know about other builds. Oh, I guess we'll do this one. There we go. Interesting. We got even stronger now. All right. Oh gosh, there's another good node right here. Yeah, at 283. Yep. Very cool. Alrighty. Let's see what we can do. Do I want to go get this one? There's also this interesting node. Oh, this, you know what? This interesting hidden node, but it's not really going to be a benefit. It contains currency. Hey, Iram. Good to see you. Good to see you as well. Best of lucks. Thanks. Very cool. There's a bunch of... I've never seen these things in the streams before, but it says... There's like a crown with a 2 and a 3 on people's names, the 3s, and purple crown, all these different crowns in the chat. I don't know what those are. It says top fans. Very cool. Thanks, guys. Let's just go deeper. I don't want to go... Well, let's go over here and expose this area a little bit. Alrighty, let's do this. Yeah, I don't stream very often, so I don't see... I don't know what these things are. I'm like, those are new icons. I don't think I've seen them before.
Valiant strike true.
Good, what does it say? Any good build using arena plate, 25k resistance fire ones. I think that's standard, isn't it? And then you're playing Delve as well. Depth 700. Ooh. That must be really nice down there. I don't think I've ever gone to 700. I usually go around 350 and then go horizontal and just do that. And away we go. And jump back here. Whoa, what's back here now? Hidden wealth. I guess I have to pay attention to the screen a little bit. Oh, there's another one. Oh, I'm out of, that's why I was like, why is it dark? I'm out of torches. And we'll peek back here. I want that. Want this. And we can live by hitting these guys even in the darkness. And let's just go to the area. Oh, come on. I feel like... Oh, there we go. Was in slow motion there for a second. And thank you for the likes. I appreciate it. I've never seen new XP thing in YouTube chat. Is that what it is? New XP thing in YouTube chat? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know either. No idea. This is the zone. This is the end of it. Yep, it's new to me. I don't know what it is either. We'll start this up. Sealed box and a bloodstained lockbox. That's probably going to be corrupted items. Yeah, on the standard one, I haven't seen that. Nope, I haven't seen... I haven't seen any builds like that. I don't usually play in standard. I play a little bit, but nothing crazy. But you're right, there is a crazy interaction where you can get like 25,000 fire resistance, and then you convert everything to fire resistance, and you become basically immortal, I think. And you can even scale up your damage from it. It's crazy. Oh, sacrifice, we'll take that. Throw it into our map device for fun. And we need torches. I need to go grab some azurite as well. I need this torch count to go up. This is ridiculous. Hey, thank you for the like. I appreciate it. Never seen a new XP thing. Yeah, I never seen it either. I don't know what that is. And, this is just regular stuff. There are a bunch of maps in here, but we're doing fine on maps. Let's just go deeper. And there's a cold one over there as well. Maybe we'll get that. I don't know. That cold node. It's okay. It's okay. We might get it. It could be like frostbite on hit. Is what that one? I think that might. It might drop there too. There's a lot to it down here. And my sulfite is doing okay-ish for now. I got to get the carrying capacity on that up as well. We're making more money down in Delve than I've ever made, so this is ridiculous. Very good news for this character, because I didn't want to take anything from my other account, and you know, that's hundreds of divines, but now I can easily see a path forward for lots and lots of divines out of Delve, like hundreds of them, if the prices hold at this. They've been steadily climbing, so pretty impressive. So I could go over there and grab that, but let's just go deeper. And you played Cyclone of Tumult last league, thanks to you. Is it good this season? Absolutely. Well, here's the thing. I would say yes, no matter what, because I pretty much... I really can't... Every time I play anything else, if I'm clicking a lot, my hand pain goes through the roof, and I play a lot, so no matter what I play, it hurts. Maybe like RF would be okay. You made 20 divines in Delve, and bossing just through that today. I believe it. The prices went through the roof. They easily tripled in value since I've been down here a week or two ago. So it's pretty amazing. I think people kind of went to sleep on it, but now it's... I think a lot of crafters are using fossils now. They've shifted over to fossil crafting. Switched back to it is what they've done, and the prices are just through the roof. You're playing RF, actually. You farmed a mage blood just selling fossils. I believe it. Very cool. Very cool. Playing Righteous Fire. Nice. Uh-oh. Dead end this way. We could take this long path and then make bank by going down the side areas. And how many... Let's go grab one more torch. We'll expand our torch. Are you kidding me? Alright, so let's grab this one and then grab one more torch, and then we'll go down that long way. The pristine resonators are 92s. The prime ones, they're 120 chaos now. I just sold one for 120. It's ridiculous. Back in the day, they got up to a half a divine, so now they're a little bit more than a half a divine, which is really, really great. And I'm not deep enough to get them consistently yet, but I'll be getting to those. Even the triple resonators are selling for 30 chaos. Great. Everything, and I haven't sold in bulk on this account either. If I had sold in bulk, it's a little bit harder on a free-to-play account to sell in bulk. So if I had, I think the fundamental or one of them are selling, the regular fossils are selling for 15 chaos each now. So things are great. Hey, thank you for the like, and welcome to the stream. What chests are you looking for in Delve? The resonators, the resonator chests. Any kind of fossil node. I'm not deep enough to where usually what happens is you'll look at your map and there's like 4 different targets to aim for. But right now, I'm just, checking side areas, doing that kind of stuff, and getting resonators behind the walls. Resonator chests, those kind of things. The caches, the whatever the other names. There's different names. Anything resonator related is just ridiculous amount of loot right now. And we'll take that and that just to stock us up. I don't think I really need them. So then we're going to go back here. We're going to get up to 12 so I can carry some more around. I've got to improve these too. It's getting kind of dark and dangerous down there. And then we'll go down to this deeper one right here. These can have it as well. These can have resonators. All of these can have resonators. Chests. But then behind the walls is a really good chance at the resonator chest with prime resonators, which are $120 right now. Maybe I don't know. I'll check again as soon as I get one. I think I'm going to get one fairly quickly here. The more, what do you call it? More torches you have, it's easier to check behind every wall. Or, it's easier to go down here and check these things, like this one right here. That's right there. That's a minimum of 9, probably around. This is an awfully long dead end. I'm not trusting this dead end. That is a long dead end, guys. Let's get back to the main road. That's about 10 chaos right there. If you sell it in bulk, it's 12. And let's go check over on this side. Lost 12. So this node, we're up to about 10 chaos so far. I'll keep track as we go through it. And we have 6. Oh, here's a wall. I'll try not to use a fossil behind the wall. Or a torch. Oh, come on. Nothing. That's a big letdown. And so we have 6 left. I use too many torches. I just throw them all. Oh, and a wall. And we won't put a torch down until we get behind there and check. And I'll use one for a hidden wealth. We're still at about 10 chaos. I'll light this up just for the kills because it's good EXP down here too. And I'll light this one up. So now we're up to 11 chaos for this node so far. Let's go check over here. Couple torches left. I'll use one just to get the kills here. Oh, didn't get the kill there. And we should be coming up on the node. There it is. So only 12 there. Oh, resonator. Nice. Oh no, it said bloodstain. Darn. So that was a dud of a run. That was only 11 or 12 chaos. But still not bad. I mean, not bad at all. Easy. Oh, we've got a bunch more flares now too, because take that. Kill these guys. Take this. And these flares are the big boxes. So how many are we going to get for that? And 8. Still not enough. And I'll take the geode node and that. Really? It made it dark on us? Okay. Let's go refill real quick. Ooh, we got a triple resonator. Or a triple azurite. Hey guys, welcome to the stream. We're just leveling up really quickly. 87 already. And it's easy to level. Until about 93, then it slows down. And away we go. We just bought that 1000 DPS sword axe for 3 divine. That was the difference between the earlier stream and this one. It's the only thing I bought different, I think. Yeah, that's it. Let's knock this out. This is a triple azurite. I'm guessing we're going to get 1200 azurite out of this. That'll be worth about 13 chaos if I were to spend it as chaos. I'm not going to, but I could. but I want to use it to improve the carrying capacity. The Azure, I want to spend the Azurite instead of turning it into Resonators. Oh, I can kind of sit in the middle here, can't I? Our AoE's big enough. It's a pretty decent size AoE. Really nice. And there should be... Is it going to be the dragon one? Looking like it, maybe down here. And away we go. Yep, there he is. This is the worst of the 3 possible ones for triple Azurite. Just because he has a invulnerable stage where he flies up in the air. There we go. We have life gain on hit still. We still have that 1 chaos ring. That's all I have on right now is a 1C ring. Just 1 ring. Not even 2 rings. Alright, let's see how much we get. I said 1,200. Oh, it's not looking like 1,200. 1,000. Oh well. Divine Vessel, we didn't need that. Do you upgrade your light radius and resistances to 100%? Well, actually, I think it goes to more than 100%. Let's see. It goes like this radius. We should upgrade this. Goes over 100%. Goes over 100%, doesn't it? Oh, I don't have enough to do it. But yeah, this goes above this. Yes, I usually do. But right now, I've been greedy with these. So, yeah. As soon as I get it, I'll probably upgrade this next. And that next. And the radius of the torches, too. There's a lot. And I want to do that one. So there's a bunch that I want to do. I want to do everything. But yes, I upgrade them. Alright, we'll just go deeper. And this could have a... Oh, I don't have any more juice. Let's go back up here. And we'll go in here. We'll just throw all this in the chest here. Blah, blah, blah. We'll deal with that later. I mean, right here with just these fossils and the resonators, that's 60... 66. Oh, jeez. 130 just with the resonators, 130 chaos we just got out of there. It's just keeps adding up really, really fast. I like it. I wanted to use those fragments, but we'll use this one, I guess. And this should be fine to run, right? Yes. No big deal. I finally did die, so I'm not on my not dying streak anymore. So if I run into a reflect map, it's not the end of the world on accident. And how much did we get? 1,200 sulfite out of there. 1,300 out of that one. We could fight this guy. We'll take his stuff. Ooh, those are good. If it happens to be a 1360, what just normal glorious plate? That's the max roll it can be. That's a good base plate to start from. But that I don't know what that one is because it doesn't. Not easy to tell. So we're just gonna grab that. Those chisels are worth more than a chaos each now too. Whoa, he hit really hard. He got me down to that much. That wasn't very nice of him. I was being nice. I was just trying to take his loot. Hey, thank you for the like. I appreciate it. So yes, I do. To answer the question, yes, I do upgrade those things. I just haven't got to it yet. And I don't want to deal with that red beast. I just want the sulfite out of here. And the kill for the credit. Come on. Where is it? There's it. There it is. And we have to kill the bad guy in here too. The boss. Where is the boss? He up in the top right corner maybe? I don't know. I hope they leave mercs in the game. I hope so too. It adds stuff. I'd like maybe, you know, I like the merc, the what do you call it? The kineticist a lot. And here's the thing, to get a good kineticist, it's still not easy to get a really, really good one. So even the kineticist is not like OP. Yeah, so we're in good shape. I hope they leave it in as well. I like that we have the option of doing King's March as well. I like having more options. If you don't like doing King's March, I'm not doing it on this character because I have better uses for the gold through Faustus. I can get more divines that way. yeah, I hope they leave it in as well. And I want to lock down our delves, so we got to get this one, and we need a couple more to guarantee the delve to drop in there. All right, so go in here, and we'll take this next one. This one's not complete, and it's got a lot of mods on it, but none of those should be a problem, right? I don't see any. I wish they added a filter edit box down here, like, yeah, it would be nice if that happened. All right, let's go get this map. And if it doesn't have sulfite in it, it's okay, but it does, so that's nice. Oh, right here already? 1, 2, 3. And the boss should be, what, right in here? Open. Oh, no, it's not. I gotta open up the little side areas, don't I? No problem. What's this? Is this a kineticist up here? I should just check for kineticist. Oh, it's not even in here. It's around this way. Take the chance orbs.
I'm extra the militia.
Yeah, I shouldn't even bother with these guys. And just look for... I should just kineticist hunt. I'll take a breach scarab and sell them in bulk, maybe. Alright, yeah, this. We have to go in here and do this one. These 3 little mini bosses. Knock this out. And I don't care what that's... I don't think that's a good item. Oh, it could be if it has a 1 in 3 chance of being that good one. Nope. Back in the... I think it was like worth 20 to 30 chaos on that. It might have been barracks. I don't know. One of them that it could turn into was valuable, but that one wasn't it. Or maybe it had to have good rolls to be valuable. I don't know. I don't think there's anything else over this way. I think it's the other 2 are on the other side, or maybe down here. I think there's one down here. 3 alterations. Do I really want to pick that up? I really don't. I'll have to adjust my filter. I really need to write that third-party app for an in-game item filter. I really, really need that. It's so easy. Then I can edit what I want shown on the fly in the game. But I'm having too much fun playing the game right now to write the app. And I've done it before, but it's old code from, I don't know, 2-3 years ago. I'd like to rewrite it so it's even nicer, but it works. And away we go. The other thing is how to release it. If people... I can release it open source on GitHub as a C# app, but I'm like, do people really want to download and compile it? I guess they could, and then have the executable. What's the app for the filter? It's a custom app that I had written, and it basically you just press a key, and you've got your in-game item filter that pops up, and then you say, hey, show me. You'll have your different sets like currency. Now, what you do is you would still use NeverSync's filter. Mine just is a filter on top of his, so it combines them into one file with your custom settings from the in-game app, and then you say currency. Well, I don't want to see alterations. Or, you just pick the category that you would filter out of, and you'd say nope. Or you have the item. Let's say you pick up a certain div card, and you're like, I don't want to ever see that again. So you just press a button, and it'll add it to the filter to filter it out automatically. So, yeah, it's really... It's nice. Or it can filter by weapon types and all that stuff. Very specific stuff. Let's say you don't want to see just these breach scarabs, but his filter, you don't want to have to go through, and you can do all that stuff on his filter and edit it that way. But this is in-game. It's on the fly, easy to do, that kind of stuff. Oh, and a big comment here. I hope they leave the mercs in there. I've been using the Flame Charlatan and gave him Flammability Ring and Belt, and that gives him 25% less fizz hits from helps for evasion. Helps my evasion character. Interesting. Okay. What's the use of Phase Run and Withering Step? Good question. Let's do that right here. What that allows me to do is, let's take the map off for a second. Right here, your question is automation with Phase Run and Withering Step. See that move? That buff grants 38% movement speed. And if I quality up, it'll be 10% increase, so it'll be up to 50% movement speed increase during the duration of it, and it can go away as well. And then Withering Step gives you a bunch of, it grants elusiveness. Let's watch our movement speed down here. See this? Yeah, it pops up to 90, 120. It's a speed boost. It just goes, and that's how I start running really fast. I'm not pushing any buttons, it's doing that for me. And that's what I use to get around. I don't know, I've been using this for years. Just do that and that and that. And then also Steel Skin on here. Eventually I'll move Steel Skin off of here, and I'll put Blood Rage on there. So it'll be automated Blood Rage too. I just haven't got around to it yet. And then I'll have a cast when damage taken set up with Blood Rage, or with Steel Skin and something else too. But that's it. That's why I use that. It sprints me. It goes, and then I'll sprint off a little faster, like that, and it just does it. A lot of what do you call it? A lot of builds can't do that because they don't have the 4 sockets or 3 sockets to spare. But this build is so ridiculously socket free that you only need, I mean, I could get by, let's see, I could get by with just six gems. These 6 gems. I could take all of the, no, 8 gems. 8 gems, that's it. I don't technically need precision. I don't technically need vitality. And none of this other, I don't need the Stone Golem. I don't need Leap Slam. I actually work out of that. Because down in Delve, you don't Leap Slam at all. And then, yeah, I don't need any of this stuff. So 8 gems, so you have all the rest to work with. It's ridiculous. It's really, really easy. You can just throw together whatever you want. I'm thinking about some kind of animated guardian that can give some buffs. Maybe one that gives determination somehow. I don't know. There's one that I think through the ritual, one of those weird things that drop, have it some way. I don't know. I gotta look into it. I gotta learn about that stuff. The animate guardian, whatever you give him, you can't get back. Whereas with Mercs, you can get the stuff back from him, but at least it's permanent on him. You know, you don't lose it that way anymore, at least. And we completed this? Yes. But that's what I do. So if you want to go fast and sprint, sometimes it doesn't work in your hideouts. They turn off automation because they mostly turned it off because of the noise that it creates. But yep, that's why. Isn't that a raised specter, not an animate garden? Maybe it is. I don't know. Somebody was talking about some kind of guardian, but maybe it is a specter that could do that. And could it just live and not die? I don't know. But there is one something to do with what do you call it? It has something to do with determination and something else. I don't know. I'm learning. And I've been so busy with everything else that I haven't bothered to do it yet. He died again? Oh, this guy's a really low level. This kineticist. And I keep looking out. It's a specter, if I remember. Okay. Maybe there's a raised specter. Maybe I'll have a specter with me? I don't know. I've never done that. But can you give your specters gear that will make them live? I don't know anything about it. Been playing years. No clue. Yeah, I need more juice. So we're going to do, I don't know, it doesn't matter what we just got to knock these out. So, and we got to go like this, and we'll get a little bit more chance at Nico. Good. And what else do we have? We're in good shape. Okay. That's Guardian if you want to gear to use. Guardian. Is that a Guardian Spectre or an animated Guardian or just a Guardian? I don't know. Don't know. And we'll fire this up and away we go. Oh, we got another Kirik reward. I'll get to that sometime. Let's click that and make the pop-up go away. There we go. All right. what do we do here? Courtyard.
Know your place.
And
I'm of House
kineticist?
Hyaxon.
No.
That should be warning
I'm not,
enough.
I shouldn't even bother with these things.
Choose as you will. I offer
Oh,
no
that's an interesting
resistance.
one. Nope.
Death it is then.
Animated Guardian. He's using...
Well.
What items do you
win.
want to use?
It's yours to ruin.
I don't know. I want to do it where I heard that there's somehow to get either an animated guardian or a specter that will give you what do you call it? That will give you determination. And I don't know how to, I'll look into it. I have no idea how to do it. Oh, here's a sulfite. But that's down the road. I won't be doing that for a few days. I got to level this guy up and do all that kind of... Yeah, there's so many other things I have to get before that. But that was an idea. And it's just because there's no socket pressure on this build. I can put a Combs chest on here and get a ton of life. I might do it. I mean, there's no reason why. No reason why I shouldn't. I could 6-link this. I didn't want to bother 6-linking this. But as soon as I get a weapon that's worth 6-linking, then I'll move my... Cyclone over there, and that's 6 sockets that are pretty much filled free up, so I'll probably go with Combs and go from there. Combs is just nice. It's just a ton of life, and I don't need the sockets on it, so it doesn't matter. But we'll see. Oh, there's the third one. Oh, I'll take those. That's 10 what do you call it? What is this guy? Petrify? I don't know. I'm gonna deal with that. Although I probably could. I don't know. We'll do it just to get some ore. That Spectre the turtle. So the turtle Spectre, huh? All right, I'll look into that. I think you mentioned that last night. I remember somebody saying turtle Spectres. Is that it? Wow, that's easy. And accuracy, that's cool. And away we go. Is that the guy right there? No, is this the guy? Is that him? I don't know where he was, but he died. Okay, take all this. I don't want the spider silk robe. I don't think that's worth anything, is it? I don't think so. No. Alrighty. It's kind of, isn't it kind of expensive? Well, how expensive? More than 10 divine? I hope not. It shouldn't be more than 10 divine, really. I don't know. To me, 10 divine is... 20 divine is expensive. It is expensive. Any ideas how much it costs? 1 divine? That's not expensive. Because you guys have seen what you can do. That's just a little bit of... tiny bit of delving. That's not expensive. And anybody can delve down here. Not first come, first serve. You'll do extremely well. How much stuff do we have now? We must have enough juice. Yeah, we're overcapped already. All right, so I got to work on my sulfite cap. We could just do that, or just let's do this responsible thing and grab a couple of azurite nodes, even though they're not resonator nodes, that are really, 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 really pumping out a lot of value right now. Like ridiculous. People are paying absurd amounts for resonators right now, and just general fossils too. Yeah, I've never seen the prices this high for resonators. I've been doing delve for years. Since it came out, it's been my favorite thing. And just in the last week, I'd say it's spiked. 120 chaos for a prime resonator. Ridiculous. They were going for 25, 20 chaos earlier. So more than 6 times their value. Beautiful thing. I don't want to pick that up. I'm not going to deal with that. Yeah, I could filter that out in game. That would be so nice if I just. I gotta work on that app, and we'll click that so I don't forget. Is Delve good for EXP? Yes, it's really good. In fact, we can prove it. Right now, 168 million, but this is me talking and doing everything else. We're going to reset the EXP. There's a command that is called /reset_XP. So I just did that. So I just activated it. So let's go right here and see how much EXP per hour we're going to get just for this one node. And we'll do a few nodes and we'll look at the EXP. And then give me a little bit of benefit because we're doing a stream, so you know you're less focused. So if I'm focused down here, it's even better than this. Let's find out how much at level 87, at depth 97, we get for EXP with this character. What do you guys think it's going to be? I'm going to say 250 million an hour, at least. Maybe 300, but then we'll see what it turns out to be. I just reset it, and we'll see what this first node grants us. And I think it's really great. I think, yeah, it's really, really great. But we'll see. And got to kill these things off. That one off. And where's the other one? One there. 406 million so far. Let's see what the average holds up to after, you know, after time. You know, this is going down. We're not doing as well right now. 406 million EXP per hour. Ugh, that guy was a stubborn guy. And we're not even geared out correctly. So let's go here. Let's just keep going deeper. Let's find out how much EXP we're going to get on an average. That average should go down now because this node, you know, we're slowing down a little bit here. Does your vulnerability autocast? Yes, it does. With temp chains as well. I'll show that to you in a second. Gonna eat into our EXP per hour. Yeah, I've got gloves that the implicit on them, I looked for them and they were dirt cheap, like 10 chaos. I made sure they had that on there. The implicit. Right here. Curse enemies. So I've got that curse, and I've got the temp chains curse, and it blinds, and it explodes. It does all that. And to pull that off, I had to wear these boots, which allows for one extra curse. Nice. But that's not going to be the final setup. I will have me applying curse on hits, though. The vulnerability on hit. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm going to settle on. Ideally, it would be the Admiral's gloves. That will do the Admiral's gloves with vulnerability on hit, but that's going to be expensive. That's going to be probably 10 divines. It's just hard to get that with that on there. I had it last league, but not this league yet. Those gloves add a lot of damage. They added like 3 or 4 million damage to my character on the other one, the Berserker character. Gloves are really powerful. Let's go around this way. Well, I'm not going as well, but going as quickly, but you'll see. Let's find out what our new EXP per hour is. And we'll just keep on glancing at that as we go along. Oh, we got a Resonator. We don't care about these lightning things. We can't be shocked. What is that one, though? What is this one? Crushed. I can be crushed. We can avoid that kind of stuff too, but we're working through it. Easy stuff. And what's the end? Oh, we got to level up on that stuff. And EXP per hour, it went up. It went up. Doing 465 million. Decent. And I'm talking. Let's go this way. And we have 7 torches left. I did not expect that to go up to 465. But you can see why leveling is super easy down here. Yeah, there's no reason. If you're... I mean, once you hit 70... Once you hit maps, just get some delve, and you'll blow through the maps really... Or you'll both blow through levels really fast. If that's the case. If you want to, you know, knock out your levels really quick and get up to 93... 94-ish. Just delve and do some maps and you'll be there in no time. And right now you're making bank down here, so no reason not to.
I know when to withdraw.
Unless you want to finish your Atlas faster, but it's just going to slow down your EXP and it's going to slow down your goal, your Chaos Divine count per hour or whatever. Let's go here next. Yeah, 7 torches should get us there. That's good EXP per hour. What did you, before you asked, what do you think what do you constitute as good too? Because I think 460 million is really good. So what did you think was good before that? 200 million? I don't know. I'm just curious. Because some people will be like, no, that's not good. 400 million is terrible, blah, blah, blah. But I think it's great. I did do a video where I went from level 58 to 90 in 30 minutes. But that was I think they saw the video, or they knew about the tech that I was using, and it was the shrine buff tech thing. And I set it, but here's the thing, you got to set it up just right. I mean, I think I did it in 8 maps. I went from level 58 to 90, level 92 in a half an hour. It was ridiculous. I was just laughing. I got 8 levels out of 1 map. But it was because there was a crazy shrine buff with EXP. It was just nuts. But they took that away, so now they forced me back into the delve. That's good at EXP? Okay. I wish we could get 400 million an hour at level 98. It'd be nice. Solo. I mean, there's probably groups that you can run that do really well. Other belt, I don't want it. Okay. I don't even want that. And what are we at? 482? How is it going up and not down? I'm going slower. We're almost at 500 million EXP per hour. Ridiculous. I never could figure out the Cyclone build. This series alone will literally walk you through the series that I'm recording right now on the channel. We'll walk you through it. If you just follow these steps, you'll be in great shape. You'll make tons of money because it's easy. I show you how to make the money to do it, and not expensive. Now, if you really scale things up to their upper limits, you're going to be spending 250 divines, but you're going to have 200. You'll have that too. So I'll give it another try. Does like no damage to bosses for me? Oh, I do really well. I don't do like crazy uber serious. I don't mess around. I just don't do those things, but I imagine it would be fine. 21 million. And it's different because it's Cyclone DPS is a little bit different because it's the uptime is constant. So let's say you had 40 million DPS on a skill that hits, you got to go clunk, hit, clunk, hit. This is constant DPS. So it's a little bit different. I don't know, maybe I could go try with those one of those really tough bosses, but like the All King boss is no problem. I can just face tank him down. And you can get your life up to 10,000. I got my life up to 15,000 this league. And I wasn't dying, so I was like, well, I might as well scale it down and scale up my DPS. And let's see. So it's really nice. I like it a lot. But the main reason I play it, and this is the the reason, is it's not painful to play for hours on end. Because you're not clicking anything. I don't press any other buttons. If you've noticed, I never even pressed the heal button. I think I pressed it once somewhere. Oh, in the darkness, because I was talking. I was like, whoa, I didn't have a torch. So I don't press anything. I haven't even set all these flasks up correctly yet. I should have 5 automated flasks down there, but I haven't bothered to set it up. I've been having too much fun. Is there a way to make a rain fire using it somehow and make it OP? There's that new weapon out. I tried it briefly, the Starfall thing. I would have to scale it, and I'd also have to stop using brutality. I think, maybe. But you could, but this is... until I run into an issue where damage is an issue, I'm not running into that issue yet. So for me, damage is not an issue. The AoE is great. I'm happy. Is that a... No, that's not a special node. And we're at 450 million with me talking and not even paying attention to this. I think we could... I think if I went a little bit faster, I'd be hitting 500 million an hour. EXP an hour. That's great. Oh, I got a point to spend. Let's spend it. Right here. Although I probably won't do rage on this character. The Berserker, the rage is really, really nice, and it gets multiplied, the effects. I don't really need the Berserker, the rage on this character. I just threw it in there temporarily. What tier maps are you at? Well, with this character, it's a free-to-play account. I barely had any gear, and I got done with maps, and I did tier 16. A hard tier 16. And I recorded it too. This, I can do tier 16's eyes closed with this current guy. With my junky gear that I have right now. Those are not hard. Those maps are not hard at all. You can farm them. Tier 16.5s are easy. 17s, I to kill the boss and everything, I need more DPS. So that's going to require more investment on my guy. 1900 gold, and she's too low. I caught her at like level 58. I'm just going to ignore her now. I don't want to deal with her. I'm going to find a new one. And away we go. Does Berserker and Jug have some same passive tree? Yeah, I use the same passive tree, pretty much. But the difference is easier to get endurance charges by far as a Juggernaut. I also have that this node right here that I like a lot. This one is really, really nice. Can't be stunned. That way we don't have to take unwavering stance. And then we can work evasion into this build. Usually I have 0 spell suppression, 0 evasion, and usually, well, right now I have minus 60 to my, minus 60 to my chaos resistance. I did die to chaos resistance finally, once. And it was a crazy hit. I don't even know if it was... No, it was crazy. It was a purple explosion. And I purposely stood in it. I was like, can I live through this one? And I couldn't. It got me. Oh, we got to peek in these side areas. I've got the stuff to look. So let's go look. It wasn't a side area. It was a loop. I do miss the haste from my my Berserker, or my Merc. I'm sorry. The other cool thing was it does have leech, the 30% leech, but I'm not really missing that now. And it also has the Defy Pain, which is similar to... It's like a cheesy version of the Defiance of Destiny amulet, but once you get a Defiance of Destiny amulet, you're good to go. So, and the really cool node on Berserker is Carnage, which gives you that 40% more damage. I'm going to get that through... that 5th Ascendancy as a Juggernaut. You can do that with flesh and the flame jewel thing. I'll be getting that later, probably in a couple days. It's not high on my list, but it's up there. Actually, I should buy it sooner than later because the price will go up and up and up. Last league it got up to 120 divine for the... I don't even know if it was for the pair. I think it was just for one of the pieces. Got really, really expensive. Ridiculously expensive. I didn't like that. This league, it's not as expensive, but we'll see. Do I have a... Yeah, I do. There should be a link in the description of this live that has a POB. And you subscribe? Thank you. I appreciate it. But as far as the tree goes, it's very similar. I move around. Now, here's the thing. I actually do tweak things as we level up. The regret orbs are so dirt cheap that you can... I mean, I'll spend probably 100 regrets moving things around and tweaking things as I go. So, don't feel too bad if I go, hey, we're going to try this over here, and then you do it. And I go, nope, I want to try all of this over here. So get ready to spend some regrets if you want to tag along. It's just, that's how it is. And what are we up to EXP per hour? Now, because I've been talking too much. Hey, thank you for the likes. I appreciate it, guys. We were at 480 million. I think you can get about 500 million per hour right now down here in Delve. Up until about 93, then it slows around 92, 93. It slows way down. But as far as leveling, this is super simple, super simple leveling. And that's all I did. I just go around and do that. And I did add the POB to the description. At least I think it's there. When I started the stream, I put it there, so it should be there. I can't tell though. I can't tell what the stream is like until it's over and I can look at it through my console, through my YouTube. And away we go. Come on. There we go. Let's go up our... let's do the responsible thing and improve the things we need to improve, which are these things. I'd like the carrying capacity, but we don't even have enough to spend for that. Wow, I was out of torches too. We're going to up the carrying capacity of this. Now we can carry 12,500. This really needs some attention. And good enough for now. And I'll try not to upgrade this and just focus on that. And here we go. Ooh, a fire one. That's a pretty good one. Let's go grab that. Maybe we can get like a flammability curse on hit ring to sell. Those probably sell for at least 20 to 30 chaos. But one of those, one triple resonator sells for 30 chaos instantly, so I don't even have to list it. I probably shouldn't even go bother with this. I should just hunt down the side rooms. Let's go check for some side room area things here. Is there a wall? No, it's not a pass-through. Come on, something cool down here. Oh, resonator, finally. Right there, so that's 4, 9. That right there was worth 15 chaos, I think. And no, more than that, 16 chaos at minimum. Oh, I saved it to my POB future character list right now. I'm working on a Blade Storm mixed with Shield Dash. Interesting. I never tried those. Yeah. Just if you take a look in here in the future, that POV will be quite different pretty soon, and different gear. All kinds of things are going to be changed for it. This is just kind of like on the fly, grab stuff, think about it later, type stuff. Like the rage, I don't know if I'll necessarily use this character as a rage-based character. Although, yeah, because I don't need to, because I can get the Admiral's gloves and then get rage from those that way too, so I don't need to spend those points there. I don't know, I'll POB it out and do the thing where it tells you where the most DPS you can get for your points are. There's a little button down there that like a, I don't know what it's called, but you push it, it's like a power button down there, and it examines the whole tree in your class and tells you what kind of DPS you can get if you use certain points. What's the stream EXP I'm getting, dude? What's the stream XP? I don't know. Is that something new, this thing? This, it says fan and a number 3, fan number 2. I have no idea what that is. I didn't do anything with that. I don't stream very often, so that's a new thing to me. I don't know what it is. You're getting EXP? I thought you guys were talking about in-game. It was like EXP in the game or EXP what? But you're getting EXP in the stream now? Just noticed it. I think it's because I have YouTube Premium. I have YouTube Premium. I don't know. I have no idea what it is, guys. Is it for chatting? I don't know. I've never seen this, but all these names that are people that are chatting, it does have these little crowns with there, and it says something about top fans, but I don't want to click the buttons. I don't know what it's going to do, so I don't know. I don't know, guys. I have no idea. On the top, there's a crown with a number 75 EXP. Well, I'll click it and see what happens. I don't know. I have no idea what it'll do. Maybe you can do, is there like special emotes? Are they trying to be like Twitch? I don't know. I have no idea. 75 EXP. Can you spend it on things? What does it do? It must be something new. I'll have to Google afterwards and find out what that's all about. But I haven't streamed in probably a few weeks at least, and then before that was like months before that. Oh, here's a resonator. Let's get it. Good one. Primitive and powerful right there. That's 33 chaos. Nice. And what about this one? Loot. Oh, no, okay. What I see the chat there. I'll read it in a second. We'll drop it. Drop one there. Oh, never mind. It seems to be for super chatting or something. No idea. Well, I didn't do it, so don't blame me. Don't blame me. I didn't set anything up. It was just there. For super chatting, really? It was just about to ask, how often do you stream? Not very often. I usually make videos, so but this was in between the videos, and I didn't want to make a video of me just doing this. I don't know if people want to watch that. I don't know. So I did this instead. I think this is not a dead end. I think the thing's right over here. Yeah. Oh, they make us go this way and this way. Oh, gee. They're really making us go all over, aren't they? Okay. Oh, I see the comment. I'll read it in a second. You guys are helping me figure this out. It says, oh, is that a red? Nope. Bloodstained. All right. So the comment is, you got 50 points and I don't have Prime or Super Chat. Interesting. So you got points too. I have no idea what it is. It must be a new feature. I didn't enable anything. So, or maybe they're trying it out. YouTube's trying it out on me. And we'll take all those, I guess. And that. And that. And that. I guess that. One here. And let's go up here. So what else? I like it, and the interaction with your viewers. Some people also like to run streams as background noise while playing or working, for me at least. Okay, cool. Oh, Lloyd, you said the crowns equals top fans and XP. What's the leaderboard? A place for fans to stand out in the community. Is it something that I can turn on or off? Is it a feature? I'll figure this out. There are some buttons and menus that I could click, but I don't want to click them during the stream. I don't know what will happen, so I don't want to click something and turn off everything. And just a quick check of the stream. It seems to be going well. Excellent connection. Everything seems to be okay, so... Alright, oh, and another comment. The top 3 get special badges in your live chat. It resets every stream, so you can always try again. How do you get leaderboard? You'll need to collect experience points or XP. Really? I don't know. And what's the benefit of being the top one? The top 3 get special badges. I have no idea, guys. It's new to me. I didn't enable it, but apparently I just started seeing that on there's like a little icon next to people's names now. I don't know what that is. No clue. But away we go. Oh, and how much is our EXP? Down to 285. Oh, we did level up too. So each level you go up, it gets a little bit harder to keep that EXP rate at that same rate. We'll reset it again up here at this one, and we'll see what we get if I concentrate. Concentrate. All right. We'll reset it up here. And if you guys don't know, it's /reset_XP, I think. And I have it there's a key for me I just press it and it resets it. So we'll reset it after this and see what happens here and see what we can get. There's a bunch of people in here. Hello, everybody. Alrighty, here we go. And I did set it up so no, and you guys confirmed earlier, I set no ads, so there shouldn't be any ads as well this time. I did it earlier today, and there was no ads, and people confirmed it, so you guys shouldn't be seeing ads, even if you don't have YouTube Premium. Now, here's the thing. I don't know if YouTube likes that, because I'm like, I don't know. I don't care, though. So, but if they don't like it, maybe they won't promote the stream. I don't know. Who knows? All right. Do we have enough torches? Yes. Let's reset our EXP per hour. I'll push the button right now, and it's reset. So now let's do a few nodes and see what happens. Oh, we can only do a couple nodes because we're running low on juice. And I don't have my hasted kineticist with me anymore because she's only level 58. She doesn't like it down this deep. She gets smoked sometimes. And she has I haven't geared her out at all. I just threw whatever I found on her. Except I did get her an obliteration wand. Oh, let's go check these side areas. I forget that we should be checking those. Oh, I'll take the rich node. That's worth a little over a chaos and a half right now of azurite. And we'll check this one. Lost wealth. That's something. A couple of chaos. So we made about 4 chaos right there. Just checking those. And what about this one? Another almost 6 now. And we'll go up here. Another rich one. Wow. We'll call it 7. Oh, that's actually 8 because it's 90 per right now. Oh, tough here. I'm out of... No, I'm not out of flares. It was just a dark area. And we'll go over here. Oh, I see the comments. I'll get to them in 1 second. I'm not going as fast as I should. Oh, here's the smoldering one. This guy should be easy to beat. Oh, he was. He instantly died. And then we got all these things. I guess we'll go back up there and take a quick look at them. Staff, that's not going to be good. These are not going to be good. Yeah, there's no way those are good ones. Like this staff adds 30, that's not going to be good. What about this one? It doesn't even have any of them? There's the delve one. And sometimes for recombinators people use them. I don't think so. I don't think any of these are good. Maybe that one, I don't know. I don't know. We'll deal with it later. Oops. We'll take this and this and this, though. Okay. Let's go up, quickly dump all these things. Oh, I'm going to go work on my champion for a bit. Okay. And for my new build, I'll be in there listening in your background. Thanks. Cool. I don't think they care. Ads just make you some extra cash if you have a YouTube affiliate. I tried to become popular on YouTube, but you gave up. Too much work. It is a lot of work. It takes... You can either get lucky and get lucky and do well, or you just, over the years. I've been doing this for 2 years, and we're at like 6,000 subscribers. And then let's see what else. People don't realize the work that goes into content creation. Well, there's a couple different ways you can do it too. If you guys notice, all my yeah, for a job it would be really tough doing this for a job. But and the thing is, I shouldn't be doing, if I was trying to do it for a job, I wouldn't necessarily do Path of Exile because it's a really niche game. It's still a smaller game compared to other games. But as far as content creation, my, what do you call it? My splash screen, or my thumbnails, I just do them in Paint. It takes me about a minute. I don't spend much time on them. And my videos, all I do is I press record, and then I stop it, and then I record, and then I stop it, and then I just merge all those files together and do it. So I don't spend a lot of time on... I don't spend any time on editing. I don't edit at all. So if you're just playing the game and you just record and comment as you're going along, you should be able to make videos fairly easily. And let's fill this back up. Nothing else there. Dump all this stuff off. I don't want all these things, though. I don't even want to deal with them later, but guess so. Guess we'll deal with them later. I don't think they're worth anything. But I don't even want to spend the time looking at them right now. Usually if it's If it's rings, it's very easy. Then you're like, yep, that's worth something. Rings and amulets, that kind of stuff. But weapons, it's a little bit trickier. Oh my gosh, look at all this stuff. Okay. Back into it. And I'm going to reset the EXP again because what is that? 47 million. I was talking literally the whole time. All right, reset it again and give it another shot here. We'll see what we're at this level. Reset at 0. Let's see. Yep. Here we go. Dynamite, I don't need that. Let's see if I can focus and actually get some... But here's the thing, I jump back in these little areas, search for good loot. Is this really a long, long path? No. It's going all the way around. I was hoping it was just a dead end, but nope. Yeah, I went to the end of it really fast. Now I lost the cart. Everything's terrible. Oh no. Let's do this. I lost the cart. I went all around. I thought it was a side area. Let's try that again. People don't realize now at work, wow, a guy who didn't edit. Your content is... Yeah, I don't do any edits. I don't even do a retake. If I do a retake, it's usually because I coughed or something, and I don't want that on there. But I don't edit either. I don't do any of that stuff. Started delving today, trying to figure out how to find walls. I'll show you how to find the walls right now. We're almost out of juice again, though, aren't we? So, find a wall to break it. You're going to need some dynamite and some flares, of course. And you're going to have to use whatever keybinds you use. Oddly enough, I use Shift A and Shift S. Eventually, I don't need to. I can just use A and S, but right now I actually use those in theory. But anyways, so you got those things, right? And you got to go for a longer node and look on some sidewalls. So we're going to go down to this node. And we're going to look for some side areas, or some hidden areas in the sides. Let's do that together. We'll turn on the map. So I'm looking, and I see how that map is kind of bright and kind of distracting behind us like that, that blue line map. Definitely want to have that on. And not only that, but you want it, you don't want the walls and everything, so adjust the sliders for the maps to be, here's one right here. So there's the map, right? So we'll light this up. And you see this little icon right here? This thing, and it's red. Just go ahead and throw a dynamite right there at the base of it. Wait a second, it blows up. Walk behind it and get rich. Well, 2 jagged fossils. Like 6k. But if there's resonators behind there right now, you'll make... I just made 70 chaos off the last one. In the video, I just did one. Made 100 chaos behind 2 walls. And I'm not even deep yet. I'm not even... This is like super shallow stuff. So it's, you know, the deeper you go, the better the rewards by far. Light this up. But that's how you do it. You just break it open. Get to the wall. Nice. Thanks. No problem, Tuck. And you play with the Xbox controller, okay? I never played this with a controller. I always play it with the mouse. Mouse and keyboard. And anything here? Nope, not worth it. Let's go back this way. But the EXP is worth it. So if you drop a, you know, if you drop a torch here and knock those guys out, this guy's tough. I'm not going to deal with him. Not worth the time. But all these other guys are great. I'm going to have to reset the EXP because I started doing answering the questions there. So let's do it over again. We'll see what we're at, but in every level you go up, it's going to be harder and harder. At like 80, you're going to get probably 500 million EXP per hour in here. So now we're at level what? 88. It's going to go less, but we were just a second ago. We were at 500 million EXP per hour, like consistently. It was ridiculous, 480 million-ish, and that was with me talking. So if I concentrated, I could push that to 500 million, no problem. And we're at 218 million. So let's reset that. Oh, this is a long node. You could go this way. Let's test this out. So I'm going to reset it. And we'll test it out again. Let's see how much we're getting at this level. Oh, I don't have enough I don't have enough, so we're gonna have to do this in a second. Let's go do a couple maps real quick. Do I have enough of these? Yes. Can I upgrade anything? I need those. And I can upgrade the carrying capacity? Almost. Darn it. Well, let's do the right thing. Let's quickly grab that, then up our carrying capacity of Sulfite. So it's just a quick run over here. Grab the Azurite, buy the upgrade. But if you bought resonators with your Azurite, you can make about 1 chaos per 90 Azurite right now, which is ridiculous. Meaning at depth 3,000, not 3,000, at depth 300-ish, you're getting about 3,000 Azurite per triple node. So that's about 32 to 35 chaos per node like that. It's ridiculous. Prices are really, really good right now, guys. Really good. Or the value down here in Delve. Like, this is a bad one. This is a single, and we're really shallow, and we got 400, so that's worth almost 5 chaos. But here's the other thing. I'm not spending it on resonators through this guy. I'm actually spending it as on upgrades, which I want the upgrades. So let's go in here. Do I have a bunch of stuff on me? No, I don't. Good. And I'm not gonna sort this on the stream, guys. I promise. That's not fun to watch. Stream sorting. This is. I mean, I gotta do this. It's not. If you hold down Alt, it'll say incomplete for the map yet. So I got to do these. I might as well just get them out of the way. And go do this real quick. We could actually get what's her name back with us, right? Yeah. And I won't do the rituals because that slows us down. We're up here for we're up here for Sulfite and the boss. That's it. I don't even care about those things. Definitely harder to play on a free-to-play account, but you can actually, you don't need a premium tab to actually sell things on the trade market. You can use the forum, and you click your picture, and then it brings up your stash tab. You click each item, and then you put the price on each item that you want to do. Cheesy, but it works. Oh, let's grab that gold, though. And we'll walk over here. I think the boss is, like, right down in here somewhere. Oh, and how many on this one? Only 1,000. Easy stuff. Easy game to sell loot for jewelry and chromatic orbs. Is that smart? Is it really? What's the question there? I have to ask that again. Sell loot for chromatics and jeweler's orbs? Probably no. I probably wouldn't be picking up those to sell them for chromatics. I do pick up some items for chromatics just to have chromatics, but basically you can get 1 chaos gets you 20 chromatics, so it's not worth the time to pick up one because it's worth 1/20th of a chaos right now. But if you want to pick them up, you can. And I think 7 jeweler's orbs are worth 1. Not 7, 21, so it's worth 1. Like that 6-link item that I just didn't pick up, that's worth 1/3 of a chaos. But it's also a pain to carry around, so I shouldn't be picking those up either. Where's the boss on this map? Is he over there? Did I miss him over here? Oh, I think I don't know. We are... Yeah, I think I missed him. I'm sorry about that. Let's kill these guys. And let's go over there to him. Where is he? Sprint over there. He's not... I think he's up at the top there, then. On this map. We'll find out. How do I use it? Wait, is there a currency stash? There is a currency stash. You'd have to buy it, though. I'm on a free-to-play account. My other account has all the stashes, everything. I got 6 chaos orbs. What can I turn that into? Well, lots of stuff. But there, you know what? There's a video on my channel called the challenge is 1 chaos into 1 mirror, and there's a lot of steps that'll show you. Oh, one set. I did Incursion Alva last league and earned 4 div on an average day playing 2 hours a day. Not bad. Not bad. I think you're going to do better. Here it is. I think you're going to do better in Delve now. This is ridiculous as far as, especially if you get down to depth 250 to 350. Things are going to be really, really good for you. I can't wait to get there. I'll be making
Die quickly.
10 to 20 div an hour. I hope. We'll see. 10 to 20. Steve makes, before the price increase, he was making 17 div an hour. But he's really deep, and he's really fast. So if I can make 10 div an hour with the new prices, I think we'll be in great shape. And I think I could even get that up to 15 with no special drops either. So we'll see. Oh, let's put this last point in right there. But to be able to turn that 6 chaos into something, I would definitely check out that video where you're going to start using Faustus to flip that in. You can turn that 6 chaos into 100 chaos really, really, really quick. Do I only get sulfite in maps? Generally, but sorry for the typos. I was asked if there is a currency exchange. Yeah, the currency exchange right here. Definitely. All this. But you can actually buy things and then change them and sell them for a lot more. Like you can get 5 to 1, 10 to 1, 30 to 1 on your chaos through that exchange. There's tricks and a lot of tricks to it. Where do I find him? Faustus. He's not until Act 6. So you got to wait until Act 6 and then it unlocks him. And then once you have your hideout, then you just put him in your hideout. He actually appears in your hideout too. And then you just edit and click them and move them wherever you want. Steer them around. And yeah, so Act 6 he unlocks and then you'll have them from then on. And then you can put them right in your hideout. In your hideout, you just go like, let's see. Oh, right here. And you'll have all the different things. This is the hideout, aspirants, the lab, all that. But if you have all these questions, I definitely, and you want to play like a Cyclone, I'd watch the series that I'm doing right now, the last playlist, and I would just go through everything. But it explains a ton, and you will be a lot richer if you watch that series and understand. It explains tons and tons of stuff. You started PoE 2, and now you're having fun with this one. Very cool. Very cool. After watching this, gonna give Delve a try. Very cool. I think you'll let me know if you do well down there, Lloyd. Yep, and I got back to your answer on the question earlier. I'll give it a watch. Definitely, it's a long video, but you're gonna learn a lot from it. So if you want to learn a lot, go ahead and watch that. All right, where were we?
Exile.
Subterranean. All this. We need more stuff. Let's stick that away. You know what? Let's do a harder map because then we can get quicker. Let's do a tier 11. Let's do a couple tier 11s. A belfry. We'll do a silo and this one. This should cap us, like easily cap us. Oh, we gotta make them rare too, corrupted too, don't we? We get the point, so we gotta corrupt it. So we'll take a stack of these over there too. So we'll go like this first. We'll actually chisel them to get the quantity up. Quality. And then we'll do this. We'll use a binding on it. And then we'll make sure it's okay to run. Cursed with vulnerability. Players are cursed with elemental weakness. Real nice. And then increased magic. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's all cool. Now we have to do this to them. And hopefully it'll stay the same. No, it didn't. What about this one? Area has 3 additional random scarab effects. Really? And then players are cursed. This is fine to run. And what about this one? Players are temp chained, elemental weakness, frenzies, accuracy. Monsters have 50%. Players have -20. This is fine. We should be completely fine. And we'll do this one first. And then we'll do this one. And we'll get the points for it. And we'll get a bunch of sulfite too. All right, let's do this. And the questions before we go in here, you'll give it a watch. Watch the playlist. Do I start with which playlist? The last one, the one that says Cyclone of Tumult Juggernaut. That playlist. And just I think there's 11 episodes right now. And just start with the first one. If you're in a, they're long, so you can just skip ahead. But I explain a ton. It's for new players, and it explains. If you don't watch it, you're going to have a lot less chaos. You're going to have a lot less divines. You won't understand a lot of the things and a lot of the tricks that people use. And then it's a lot of information. So it's a really in-depth tutorial. What's your DPS on your axe you're using with Berserker? With my Berserker, I have a 1400 DPS axe. Hey, Craigster, good to see you again. And it cost 105 divine. And this one is a 1000 DPS, and this costs 3 divine. So you can see how it scales up in price. Good here. I guess I could turn Maven on for this fight too. And the other questions, let's see. Okay, I'll be back. I'm going to go add to my playlist real fast. No problem. You don't have to watch those, but I mean, if you do, a lot of your questions are going to be asked. In fact, I would say 90% of your questions are going to be answered in those. All right, let's give this a shot. This was an easy one. This is the easy one. Let's do the hard one first. It's not hard, but the more interesting one. And we should have plenty of, what do you call it? Plenty of sulfite from this map. Let's go do it. Stuff. A little concerned, but I mean, I did a tier 16 coming out of the campaign. I did one tier 1 map, and then I did a tier 16 map. And that's in the episode I just released. It was funny. I was like, really? I can do a tier 16 this easily? Right out of maps on a free-to-play account with junk gear. And I did. It wasn't a problem. I mean, there were some... and the mods on it, I rolled really tough mods because I had to corrupt it. And it was tough. I got some really tough ones. Like, they all had more health, and they all had the extra energy shield, all that kind of stuff. So it was tough, but I did it. So this is going to be ridiculously... We're much stronger than we were just a few days, a few levels ago. Let's see how much sulfite we get. 3,400 from that one. Nice.
Swift end.
We'll get up to like 5,000, 6,000. Sometimes you can get double that, 10,000. Really nice. But we'll go there. How much did we get that time? 3,700, and the Society's Remorse. We'll take that. And we're just looking for the next one. Come on. Come on. Oh, jeez. I can't even jump down correctly. And where is it? Where is the last one? Hey, Living Dream. Good to see you again. Good evening back to you. There we go. And here it is. So we should be almost capped. Oh, no. Close enough, though. We'll go back to Delve. I want to get deeper and get really good loot. The loot is off the chain today. On the chain. There's no chains. And, oh, maybe a kineticist. I need a new kineticist. Ours is level 58.
Your flesh.
Swiftblade. Don't even care for her. Ramparts? Tier 1 map dropped? Yuck. And this guy should be where? Silver Flask? Nah. Oh, good to have you back. And there we go. Oh, he's in this thing. On this map, he is inside here. And then we go in here. And then it's this.
Thanks.
I should have a hand over my heal button, but I don't. I'm just gonna not do that. I live on the edge. No button. One button play. Oh, purple is bad for me right now. And we'll do that. And we're out of here. A couple more questions. Did you change your gear? Is on your mercs, or if so, what would you suggest to work? I did have I have changed my gear around, but this merc is just the obliteration wand and this. But I haven't messed around with any other gear. This thing I threw on to her to help her live. This is a 1 chaos ring. I mean, look at this. I'm using a 1 chaos ring still. Ridiculous. I have not upgraded the gear on this because there's no real need to. I'm not running into any problems or anything, so why bother? Now I could do this and get a little more, and then what is it, 6%, and then this one, it has a chance for double, and they're guarded by sulfite hoarding monsters. Do I want that? Probably not. Doom spirits, do I want that? Not, I don't want that stuff. Let's just go for, oh, shrines. Let's get some shrines into our maps. That'll make our mapping faster. So shrines are right here. There's not very many nodes for shrines. There's that one, and one more, right? Right up there. So we could do this, 20%, and then we have a double effect. Let's do that first. We'll get this, and then we'll get all the shrine nodes. Oh, thank you for the likes. Very cool. Your max endurance charges went up. Passive point or gear? It's a passive. Not from gear. It must have been from the passive tree right over here. Because I have a new passive tree. I had to get rid of Resolute Technique because I'm going with an axe. The axe doesn't have the implicit with the global accuracy on it. And then I came over here. Look how, this is a bad gem, guys. This is like a 5 chaos gem. It's not good. I've spent 0 time on this character as far as gearing up. Yes. It's just, I don't need to, so I haven't. And then the endurance charge right there. Yeah, this is still a work in progress. I haven't had the time to do the other stuff is all. Map-wise, let's just do one of these easier maps, only because I don't want to get over-capped on sulfite. So we'll just do that real quick. Did you change your gear? Yep. What level would you say is the best for loot and delve? A comfortable level with decent loot is around 280 to 290. But then there's a step up from that. If your character can handle it, I would go down to about 340, 350. If my character could handle that easily. So you could go down, and each time there's certain breakpoints that you hit where it becomes a chunk harder, and the loot gets better, but not, it's not always worth it. If your character is decent, 290 is very easy. If it's a good character, 350. If you're getting into the 500, 600s, then you're going to be need a pretty strong character. And you'll definitely need chaos resistance by then too. But you can make plenty. I mean, we're making a lot just at depth 100, and we're trying to go deeper, but... And, oh, you know what? Our little buddy died too. Our stone golem of whatever it is. I think I have 1,000 regen right now too. 1,000 regen on life per second, which is nice.
Strike true.
This character is not optimized at all yet. He will be a lot stronger. Defiance of Destiny is crucial. Really, really nice. It's so nice to have that. Then I got to get it anointed, and ideally it'll be a corrupted one. The corrupted 24%ers are really, really going to be expensive. The regular ones, 24%ers, are probably, what, about 23 divine right now, but a really good corruption on it, and that, it's got to be really expensive. Probably 40 divines or more. Maybe 50, 60. And there's better things to spend it on than that at that point. It's just a luxury at that point, if you do. All right, how much should we get for this one? Not very much. Oh, we got a lot, actually. And we'll take the courtyard. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll take that. And, oh, there's another one over here. And if I miss your comment, just let me know. I'll get to it. Sometimes I'm focused on this, and then I don't look over there for a second. And away we go. What? That wasn't a kineticist. Didn't sound like one. And we're over here. Eventually, I even use that PowerShell script that alerts you to mirrors and the seer in your map and that other thing too. So it's nice. It just does a Windows pop-up that says, "Hey." And it's okay to use by GGG. They don't mind, because all it does is it monitors your chat log for those 3 terms, and it's just a PowerShell script. But I don't have it turned on now because I don't turn it on until I'm in tier 16 maps. Where's the other? Where's the other one? I didn't see it. Where's the other sulfite? Behind us somewhere. Soul gain prevention, very nice. And let's go. This guy should be right over here, right? Is that him? It is. Sculptor's tools. What does that mean? What did it drop there? I'm a little curious. A gavel? Oh, double stream today. Yep. Hey, Deep Fried. Good to see you again. Oh, here it is. They put it in here with us. Very strange. Almost kept. Good. Bail out. Spend this point. And we'll spend it right here. This will get us a double shrine effect from each shrine. That'll be nice. Once we get it. Alright, the questions are, let's see if I caught up here. What level would you say? Yep. Your max endurance charge? Yep. And a double stream today. Yep. I did a 3-hour stream earlier. And now a stream now. And there's a lot of people here. 32 it says on here. And a bunch of likes. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Let's dump all this and get back to Delve and make some loot. We got all that. This is over probably 200 chaos worth. We got all this. And we got a 3 divine weapon going already. Not bad. Let's dump all this stuff real quick. And I'll sort it out later. And I'm doing this on my free-to-play account. So this is ridiculous, guys. 4 tabs and I gotta make sure not to mess up. Oh boy. All right, let's do this. Do I have enough torches? Yes-ish. And let's go deeper. We could go just take a long path right here. Let's do it. Will you be playing PoE 2 anytime soon? I probably will play it. I don't know what... I think it's coming out pretty soon, within another month. I did play PoE 2 a lot back when it was out. I wish it would be... faster paced. I just like the pace of this, guys. I really do. And there's so much content in this game. Here's the thing with PoE 1, there's about 24 different in-game mechanics. 22 to 24, I would say, depending on how you define them. And that's a lot. And everybody can do their own thing. They can specialize into it. You have 3 passive trees at the end, the Atlas, that you can choose, so you can mix it up from there. There's so much more agency over the game that it's just amazing. I wish all games were like this, where they had lots of content. That's the hard part. But then the choices. Some people don't like Delve at all. They never delve. That's okay. Some people like Heist. Some people like Blight. Some people do simulacrum runs. I don't do those runs. But some people like it. Some people just go bossing. That's all they do is boss runs. They do hundreds of boss runs. But this is just great that, you know... Well, I don't think this is a dead end. I think this is a path. Yeah, you agree? Yep, I agree too. And I wish the pacing would be faster in PoE 2. But here's the thing. They're afraid to make it fast like this. They don't want to get it to be a... They want it to be more strategic and, you know... But here's the thing. The monsters in PoE 2 still run and do everything fast. But you're not going fast. So you're like, that's not fair. Whereas in here, it's just craziness. And this is just... Can't see anything. I can't see what that monster, I know what that one is. But in general, you're just flying by, destroying everything. And you become more and more powerful, and if you're not powerful, you get crushed in a second, and it makes sense. I like it. Oh, we got down to half health there. I should have an Omen on me. I don't have one. I don't really need them. But Omen of Amelioration, once I get to level 95, 96, I'll start carrying one. 96 is where I don't like dying. 97-ish, I'll start carrying them. Omens of Amelioration. It makes it so that if you do die, instead of losing 2 bars worth of experience, you only lose half a bar. And the prices were really bad before, but now they're a lot less. They're like 170, maybe they went up. I don't know. I'll have to take a look at it. And the other thing, it makes you a little bit more cautious, because now a death, you're going to have to pay 170 chaos if you die. So I think I carried it on me, but I never used it. Well, maybe I did use it too. I think at level 100, I used it twice. By use it, I mean I inadvertently used it. Let's test our EXP. We'll reset it in 1 second. You just got an ad? I have ads off. So you did get an ad even though I have ads off. Oh boy. That's YouTube for you. Nobody else is getting ads, right? Shouldn't be. So you have ads. I have ads off, but you got an ad somehow. Very strange. Yeah, YouTube loves their ads. And I turned it off and you still got one. At least I think I turned it off. Everybody else shouldn't be getting it, right? No ads there, no ads. I've never seen an ad on your streams. Good, good. If you have YouTube Premium or whatever, the thing that costs like 10 or 12 bucks a month, then you won't get ads either. But all right, are we ready to go? Yes. Reset our EXP. Let's go see how much we're getting at this level per hour. We were doing 500 million EXP per hour, but now that's got to be lower now. Let's find out. I'll try to concentrate and actually, I won't even get that azurite there. I'll focus on, if we were just focused on EXP. All right. We'll do like, I don't know, 4 or 5 nodes to get an average. There we go. And let's find out what's going on. I'm getting closer to trying Twitch. I haven't done it yet. I think about it, and then I go, nah. There's too many things. And then part of it is this. All the Twitch streamers, they have like things that pop up and do all these things and celebrations if somebody subscribes. I don't even know if that's what it's called there, but so I don't have any of that. So I feel like, I don't know, it'd feel like a bare bones, be like, hello. Oh, and I don't even have a camera. I just do. I forget about that too. I just my voice. And yeah, so I just haven't done it. I always forget about that part. But I don't think you need a camera for Twitch. They don't require it, I don't think. And there we go. But a lot of people watch just on Twitch, so I don't know. I haven't done it yet. Let's find out how much EXP we get per hour at level 88, almost 89. We'll see. But it has to be averaged out over like 4 or 5 nodes at least. Not just one node. Because this could be a good node or a bad node. See how much it's up to, or down to. 400 million? Let's find out if we can keep this at this level. And we'll cruise down here. 400 million at 88 would be pretty strong. Sulfite powers the crawler, the azurite for the upgrades. Yep, generally that's the case, yep. And you can also buy resonators with azurite from Nico right in the little town there. But I haven't been buying. Eventually I'll buy lots of resonators from them, but right now I need the azurite for upgrades for the, like the carrying capacity, the darkness protection, the light levels, that kind of stuff. And let's go like this. And we'll go right here. 399. We're keeping right around 400 million at level 88 is really, really good EXP per hour. Oh, it's going to go down. We're going to hit 89 in a second here, aren't we? We might hit it right after this node. I'm guessing yes. Maybe. It'll be really close. And away we go. So for the majority of people, I don't think the ads are playing, which is good. And that's just during the live. Once it goes to the video on demand, then I just let it go and do whatever it wants to do. And away we go. Sometimes a lot of people watch the videos afterwards too. That's why I always repeat the questions from the comments, because they can't see the comments. I guess I could figure out how to get that on there. I'd have to learn that, but I could do it so that it could pop up. I don't know, the chat over here somewhere. That'd be cool. And then I wouldn't have to read the questions off. Interesting. Oh, we did hit a level, and now we're at 383. So we should probably reset it again and test now at level 89, because there's a different formula being used now. Let's do that. We'll reset it again. We'll reset it right now. Now, it's reset. Let's go find out. So we're at about 400 million per hour at 88 down here. Let's find out how much we get per hour at 89 down here. Now, this is a long node too, so it isn't going to be as efficient, because I still want to kind of check back here. We'll get some EXP. Come on. Been through these guys. And there's probably something good back here. Come on. Yep, there it is. Break that wall down. And was it worth it? Fundamental, those are good. That's 30 chaos, I think. And away we go. Oh, I'll take that too. I'm hurting my EXP per hour by doing that, but oh well. You guys can round up or whatever you want to do. But I need the Azurite, so I want it. And I wanted the 30 chaos, so that's why I wanted to peek back there.
Know your place.
Nice. And let's go over here. And anything back here? Lost armaments. Those aren't worth opening, generally. Alright, let's find out at 89 what we're doing. I'm going to guess 320? 320 million? What do you guys think before it comes up after this node? And we'll find out in a second. Oh, I got a point to spend too. I don't even know what I'm going to spend it on. No idea. Come on. Oh, I could work towards unlocking a another jewelry node. 237. Yeah, that was a bad node too, though. So let's average it with something a little better. Maybe this one. Ooh, there's a bloodstain. That's a good one. Corrupted node down there. Let's see if we can get that number up a little bit better. That was a long node that wasn't that good. So let's see if we can get the average up by going to this one. And we'll just go like this. And what do we got here? Easy stuff. This isn't a single Azurite node. Not a double, not a triple. So it's not going to be that great with Azurite, and it's not going to be that great on EXP either. And we'll knock that guy down. Also, those features that spawn in don't give EXP, so you can't like abuse this particular node by not killing off those big globules by the side there. And I guess we'll go here. And what are we up to now? 215. Yeah, it's getting harder, but it's a combination of not as good nodes. This is worth opening up and killing these guys, I think. Lighting it up. And how many? We have 6 torches left. And I guess we'll go this way. Not much of a choice. And we'll open that up. Yeah, I think this node will do better for our EXP then. We'll get our average up. Not if I go over here though. I gotta check right up here. I think is a wall. Should be right. No. Yes. No. Yes. Holy cow! It was worth it. Resignator. I say Resignator. Resonator. Yeah, that was really worth it actually. That was over 30, almost 40 chaos for that. Oh, I gotta light that up too. Now I'm down to 2 torches. Terrible. Terrible, I tell you. Yeah, this is hard to get a good EXP count because, you know, I'm peeking around these side areas, throwing torches around. Oh, easy, easy. Whoa, jump out of that. I don't know if it was... I don't know if we could take that yet. I think we could have, but... Holy cow. I don't have any torches, guys. I should get out of here. I should get out of here. Follow this guy up. Alright, I'll be boring now. Follow the cart. I need so many torches to check all those side areas. It's so valuable right now. One of those can be anywhere from 40 to 100 chaos. One of those walls with a resonator behind it. And they're all over. Just ridiculous. Oh, and we'll go up here and do this. 182, yeah. Dropping off. 200 million is very dissatisfying. Still really good. But still. I always want more. Sulfite powers the crawler, yep. And let's see. Easy stuff. Plenty of sulfite. We can go down pretty deep here. Probably get another half a level or more. Not worth picking up. And a bunch of gold. We're going to have a lot of gold by the time we're done with this too. And I've got a good item that I've been flipping. It turns 1 chaos into 30 chaos. Which is a good... And it's cheap for the gold too. It's a good gold value. So I've got to do that yet. But how much gold do I have? Yeah, I have tons of gold for that. It'll be easy. Let's toss all these in here real quick. Give us some more room, and we're going deeper. And let's find out. That one I want. But we'd have to go all the way around here. Go get it. Have you guys been doing Delve lately? Like in the last few days when the prices went up on all the stuff? All the resonators and fossils. Ridiculous. Easy money down here right now. But here's the thing. I think as people are seeing this, there's gonna be more and more delvers because the crafters would have to outpace us. I just don't know how they can if I know, here's the thing. I've seen crafters when I was doing fossil trading a ton. I've seen the same crafters come back to me and buy 400 resonators at a time. And then 10 minutes later, 15 minutes later, I need more. And they'd buy 400 more from me. So, and they're like, oh, you again. I'm like, yep. Hey, what's up? And they're like, I thought you were a bot. And I'm like, no, I'm actually a live person. And I would just sell in bulk to these guys. And they would go through so many resonators. It was unbelievable. I had no idea that they were going through 1,000 resonators. Why do I say resignators? They're not resigning. 12 torches. We can check some side areas. This area is probably a good candidate right here. Nope. Strike out. It wouldn't branch off like this, so that's weird. That's not going to be the case. Come on, spin through these guys. And maybe up here? Nope. I'll take the sulfite vein though. 170. Not bad. And I guess we're going this way. What's down there? Oh, it's a wall. Please be a resignator. What is my problem today? Ooh, a resonator. Enunciate. That's good. 4, 15, 30, 44, 45 chaos. Just like that. This is easy, guys. This is this can't, there's no way these prices are gonna stand for very long because this is way too easy to get this stuff. But it's been standing a day, over a day, probably. We can look on PoE Ninja and look at the price history too. And yeah. I know the price of mirrors shot up a lot in the last couple days. Like a lot. And away we go. Oh, 1 second. I'm gonna move this down a little bit. And that over there. And this over here. Resume. I love the new pause. I like it a lot. You can chat now. You can do all kinds of things when paused. Really, really nice. You can even look at your gear by going like this. This. What? Oh, I don't have my... I was trying to get my Merc with me, but my Merc she doesn't live when she's level 58 down here. My other Merc will. The eventual one that I get, the decked out one. But yeah, she doesn't do well. She dies a lot. I'm going to stop resin her. She's just going to keep dying. Even my, whatchamacallit, my Stone Golem dies too. But he's easy to resurrect. Oh, look at this. Pop that open. We'll drop a torch right here. And what? Ooh, Resonator. Come on, resonate. Beautiful. Whoa, easy. Trying to get me while I pick that stuff up. Wow. They almost got me there. That was 53 chaos. Just behind that wall. Alright, let's go up to the thing and get this node over with. It's a long node. How many, I still have 5 chaos, or torches though. I could have peeked around some more. So if you guys, hey, thank you for the like. I appreciate it. If you guys aren't doing Delve or don't like Delve or Delve was not paying enough, the prices are way, way up now. And we can go confirm that, actually. We'll confirm that right now. There's just a double check. We'll try to sell the triple resonators. See how much those are selling for. Hopefully still around 30. 29, 28 to 30, that would be nice. We'll see. I know the prices are getting kind of volatile as well. Because we're on the extreme edge here. Alright, done, done, and done. Orb of Unmaking. I'll just use that right now. And let's go find out. I'm curious. Oh, we got 11,000. So let's be responsible. We'll use that one, and this one. And we'll get another one of those. And one more of these for fun. Nice. Alright, let's go find out, guys. What do you think it's going to be at? I'm going to predict 27 per on these. Let's find out how many we have. We have 7. Dump all this stuff off. And how many of the doubles we have? We have 9 of these. And we have a bunch of those. Okay.
Oh.
Currency exchange. Come on. You can just control left click them too. And how much are these for in chaos right now? 27, 26 per. And we have 7. 26, that's 26 times 7. So that's 140 and 42, 180, 182? 182, right? No. Oh, 282, sorry. Right? And 7, not 17. Oh, am I still messing this up, guys? Don't tell me 182, I had it right the first time. And that will sell us, will be the cheapest one. Perfect. And these, hopefully 10, 9. So we can sell these for 9, that's 81. 9, 81. Nice. Just like that. And point to spend. Where are we going to spend this? Doesn't really matter for now. Just going to throw it in somewhere. Oh, you know what we could do? Right over here. And we'll spend the next point there to get our next jewel. We also have to get this jewel slot. And probably one more. We also have to do this to get our Megalomaniac yet. There's a lot we have to do yet. And I need 2 more jewel slots if I go for Carnage as well. There's a lot to this. Oh, say yes. All right. But we're going to get how many more points? About safely, I can get to 98 easily. So 9 more points to spend, so I'll tweak some things around. But, ugh, going to be tricky with Megalomaniac on there too. And that one. Let's see. And if I want to work this into the mix, this will only be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And Megalomaniac is 1, 2. So that's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I'd have to back out of a little bit of stuff. I could probably back out of that. The Rage. It's doable. It's going to be tricky, though. Oh, and I could back out of this, too. And I can find better uses for this. And I could, if I want to lower the size of the AoE, because the AoE is ridiculous. This is even bigger when we're out in the field. It gets out to be like this big. It's it's overkill. All right, and our Merc is level 58. She's not living down here in the depths. She's dying very frequently now. I haven't bothered upgrading her yet. Ooh, I was hoping there would be a. He doesn't come into like 100 depth 180, the All King. But we're gonna go right here, and we have plenty of everything. Let's do it. Away we go. All right, this way. All righty. Oh boy, gotta focus. Oh, 1 second. Let's push this here. Not bad, not bad. I was wondering how long we've been streaming this second time. The first time was, I think, 3 hours today, and then I'm not even sure. And then now we're at 2 hours. Not bad. And let's do it. Easy node. Really easy node. I don't even know why they make this a node. It's too easy. But this stuff is junk. The gold is probably worth it, maybe, to pick it up. And then we're going to go... I don't even want to bother with these cities. I just want to go deeper. So I just want to go deeper to get to the better loot. Oh, and we want to grab that that corrupted thing over there. Let's go grab that. And I'll try to check the sides too, because that's ridiculously good money right now. There we go. Heart zipped around to me. That's a little weird offshoot right up there. That first area was a little bit odd. And lost wealth. Okay, that's worth clearing out and grabbing, I guess. I need some blessed orbs. That's another trick to the game. If you're not, if you've got implicits on your items that are re-rollable, it's worth using those blessed orbs to squeeze out. Like I see a lot of people with the amethyst rings, and they'll have like 18 on their amethyst ring on the implicit, and I'm like, you can just use a blessed orb and get another 5 chaos resistance on sometimes on both rings too. Stuff like that, or your Eldritch currency ones, those rolls, they don't re-roll those. It's important to use those blessed orbs, the blessed orbs or blessing or orbs of blessing or whatever those are. What are they? Blessed orbs. And let's go that way. And away we go. There's going to be another episode to this series as well for this Juggernaut Cyclone. It'll be out tomorrow. It's a lot shorter too. It's like, I think it's under 30 minutes. It's just a demo of this. It's a demo of the maps, and it explains the current stuff I have on and the reasoning behind swapping from Resolute Technique. That, you know, it just covers all that stuff for people that are following along on that. Another ad, YouTube is after you, so you're the only one getting ads. Oh, that's funny. Sorry, mate. Maybe it's international. Maybe over there they do it differently and it doesn't adhere to it. I'm guessing international. I don't know. Not because your English is bad. The name is, I'm guessing, I don't know, Philippines? I don't know. No idea. But I bet you it's because it's some international YouTube setting that they just said, nope. Canada. Really? So Canada's messing with you. Blame it on Canada. It's not my fault. But what I imagine is each country or each region is set. Wow, we just made more loot, guys. More chaos, like 40 chaos out of that. 35, 40. I imagine each region does what they want. For YouTube, I bet you they have different guidelines or whatever they can get away with. But everybody else so far has no ads, which is good. Let's do this. And we're trying to work our way over to that corrupted one. And away we go. Come on, bloodstained lockbox, that's not going to be good. Sealed lockbox, once in a while will have like a map in it. Oh, a map over here though. Oh, if you want maps too, and you're not getting them through scarabs in your maps, just go into these things, and you'll find we found so many maps in there. You're done. If you're low on maps, just go into cities like this, and you'll get tons. Not a big deal. The ads, okay, cool. Yeah, I don't mind them. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I think one of my accounts has YouTube Premium on it, and I don't get any ads, and then another one does not have YouTube Premium, so I get ads on that. And when I swap accounts, I'm like, what is this? It is surprising when I see an ad. Like, this is not right. VPN will fix it. Oh, there you go. Yep, so if you VPN into, I guess, into the US, then it would turn it off for you. Abandoned rings. Those are not going to be valuable. Now in ruthless mode, all this stuff really matters. But yeah, in here, these abandoned rings are not going to be worth it. And away we go. Easy stuff. We'll grab the rings just in case, mostly just for the gold. And away we go again. All right. All the way over here contains physical items. We can get vulnerability on hit. A few different things. We need some rings with vuln. I think vuln on hit rings are coming out of here. We'll see. Hopefully it'll be a jewelry box instead of like a gloves. Gloves would be okay. Armor box would be all right. We'll find out. It's usually a good node. It's usually jewelry good. Heavy armaments. That's not that good. All right, do we open all these at the same time and risk it? Of course we do. Let's open all the Roas and have them all attack us. We can't be stunned. Juggernauts can't be stunned, so that's the one thing. If you're not stun immune on this character, you can die pretty quickly. But once you're not stun immune, once you are stun immune, you'll be in good shape. Faustus has a bunch of chaos for us. Thanks, Faustus. Alright, moment of truth. We ran all the way over here for this. We'll open the bad one first. War staffs aren't going to be good, generally, but this one. A ring and a coin. Alright, let's go find out if the trip was worth it. What? I must not have dex high enough. We'll get the dex higher. Okay. Moment of truth. This one, not good. 10 chaos. This one, same thing. Probably, 100 chaos. Why? That? Oh, we'll set this one apart. This one, goodbye. This one, curse enemies with vulnerability on hit. Now, it could be that a lot of people are finding these and the market is terrible on these. So we're going to search just for this. We don't care about this stuff. Just this one. Search. Well, not that good. Maybe 20 chaos out of that one. And what about this one? No, this was not going to be good either. And let's find out. 1 chaos. So we'll just chuck that ring too. But this ring is okay. That might be good for some reason, but I doubt it. So not that great. And because these rings are quite common now, that's a good roll on the fire resistance. The life is a low roll. So if I put like that, and that on there with this, It's probably worth a little bit. Let's see, we can get rid of that one. It might be worth 40 or 50 chaos, this thing. Maybe. Maybe. 1 second. There we go. I did adjust the mic, and we'll put all this stuff away. All right. And that was the first time my voice went a little bit. I am over 5 hours on the streaming today, so I don't doubt that my voice would be going. All right, here we go. That, deal with all this. Okay. Oh, and we should put this over here to look at later. Deal with later. All right. Yeah, I can actually feel it, guys. Yeah, I can actually feel my voice going. I'm not going to press myself to try to go for to 2-3 hour streams for 6 hours total. I'm going to get some cough drops. I talk a lot during the streams too, so my voice dies out after 6 hours. Plus more. Plus I made videos today, so yeah, it adds up. I wish I could do 8 hours. I don't know how. Maybe I'd have to have like cough drops during the things. I don't know. Or maybe drink water. I don't know. I have to prepare better. But I'm not tired. It's just I can feel my voice going, and I don't want to sit there and cough or clear my throat. So I'm gonna wrap this up. Where are we? We're doing this. Still knocking these things down. We're going deeper. We're knocking out the Atlas tree as I need sulfite, and I'm just going to get better gear. But we don't really need it. I mean, this one chaos ring. This is all dirt cheap stuff, guys. This thing's dirt cheap. Carnage Heart, really? Oh boy. All right, I can feel my voice going. Have a good one, guys, and enjoy. I'm going to go get some cough drops and water. And we'll go from there. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by again. Have a good one and enjoy, guys. And I'll put this over here. Thank you all. Hey, Jesus. Good to see you. I didn't see your name earlier. There we go. Yeah, I can't tell who's here until they chat. So, holy cow, my voice is going fast. Woo. All right. Have a good one and enjoy.